Along Croatia's jagged Dalmatian coast, where sea cliffs plunge into deep black water and salt clings to every surface, the locals warn of her, the lantern dancer. She comes when the moon is gone and the stars vanish behind fog. Alone at first, pale feet gliding across the cliffs like mist, her white dress rippling without wind. In her hand, a lantern glows gold, the only warm light for miles. She dances, twists spiraling, not gracefully, but like something learning how. The rhythm is wrong, jerky, repeating, and she always faces the sea. They say her name was Ilka, a plague orphan taken in by a coastal village that feared her. She was born during a storm, her eyes misaligned, one milk white, the other pitch black. Animals avoided her, infants cried near her, crops rotted where she stepped. When sickness came, she was blamed. They bound her in fishnets soaked in kerosene and threw her from the cliffs at dusk. But she didn't sink. Something rose to meet her. The first to see her again was a widow who heard music on the wind, a soft rhythm like water dripping on bone. She approached the cliffs and saw a girl dancing in the dark, her lantern glowing brighter with each step. Then Ilka turned. Her eyes were gone, sewn shut with seaweed thread. Her mouth hung open, stuffed with glimmering coral and tiny chattering teeth. Her jaw unhinged, and from it came a noise like glass scraping over a violin. The widow screamed. They found her 3 days later on the shore, her lungs filled with seawater, though there'd been no tide. Her legs were broken backwards, bent like they'd been dancing until the bones snapped. Since then, the lantern dancer appears before storms or disappearances. Fishermen glimpse her from boats and begin humming songs they've never heard. Their eyes glaze. They dive without a word. Some return days later with barnacles embedded in their skin, their voices hoarse from weeping. One diver found a submerged cave lined with bones, all posed in a slow-motion waltz. In the center, Ilka floated mid-dance, her skin bloated and translucent, her dress clinging like seaweed, lanterns swinging above her. She opened her stitched eyes, her face cracked, and every corpse in the cave turned toward him. He never made it to the surface. Tourists report hearing footsteps outside their seaside villas, wet, deliberate steps that stop just outside their window. Sometimes they wake with their hands raised, mid-dance, their feet bleeding from spinning in place all night. If you see her, don't watch. If you hear her steps, don't open the door. Because if you join her rhythm, if your body moves with hers, she won't let you stop.